Cobia, or ling, may dig jigs, but they're not the only fish that fall for a brightly colored lead head and a buck or nylon tail. Fish throughout the water column find the mesmerizing action of a herky-jerky jig irresistible. If you include in the mix all the metal vertical jigs, you can cross the continent and target a huge variety of Pacific quarry as well. Florida Panhandle cobia hunters use one of 3 basic jigs to lure big ling to the hook. The ding-a-ling, first made in the 1970s by local angler Frank Helton, features a fairly round head and bug eyes. The folks at Half Hitch Tackle are the current makers of those jigs, which weigh 2.5 to 3 ounces and come in a variety of colors. Early in the cobia run, anglers prefer pink and white or chartreuse and pink to mimic squid. Later, they switched to chartreuse and orange or solid chartreuse to better resemble the cigar minnows and herring arriving in the region. Pier fishermen choose heavier jigs for longer casting. The No Alibi and Big Ben jig heads top the list, weighing in at 3 to 3.5 ounces. Most cobia jigs measure 4 to 5 inches long and feature nylon skirts. True bucktail skirts hold air and add action, but are more expensive. After tying on a jig, many anglers sweeten it with a rubber grub or eel imitation. The folks at Half Hitch advise against that, saying cobia merely grab the plastic tail and hold on. After a few seconds, they let go. Thankfully, other species aren't quite as crafty. Most eagerly hit a properly worked jig. But don't take my word for it. Experiment with various shapes and colors and retrieve speeds, and with the right combination of jigging elements, you should quickly put more fish in the box.